Even if she go away, even if she go away, I'm a classic man.
Welcome back to my channel, amazing people. It is your boy Manny and I am back with another video. As you can tell from the title, I'm going to be answering frequently asked questions and giving you my advice on starting a YouTube channel. I do get a lot of questions relating to this topic, so hopefully I can answer all of them in this video. First question I normally get is about the cameras that I use. So the main camera that I use is the Canon 600D. This is how it looks like. I got this secondhand from MPB. It was in good condition and it has a viewfinder. This was very important. I wanted to be able to see myself from where I was sitting. When I first started, I used this 28 to 80mm lens. It was very hard to use because that's manually focus yourself, and if you don't have anyone that helps you film, it's actually tiring. I later on upgraded to a Sigma 18 to 200mm lens. As you can see, it's way more thicker. I wouldn't really recommend this camera, to be honest, because it doesn't give me that blurred background that I love. You know, I feel like my vlog camera that I'm using today does better with that than this. If you watch my vlog from the Black British brunch, I used my vlog camera to film. It has that beautiful blurred effect with the background. I love it. I prefer it way more than this, hence why I'm using that right now. So my vlogging camera is a Sony A5000, but I'm also testing it out to film my main videos because I feel like this lens has not been giving me life recently. This lens has been making my videos blurry. I am testing out the vlogging camera to see if it's better, because when I zoom in, I'm still in focus. It still has that lovely blurred effect. It's still good quality. So yeah. So next up is the editing software. So I use the Adobe Premiere Pro. I was introduced to this in 2013/14 in media. We had to edit a music video. They gave us this edit software last minute. Adobe Premiere Pro is either £17 or £19 per month. I would say get Final Cut Pro because Adobe Premiere Pro can be very slow, very laggy. Sometimes it refuses to save your work and you have to start again. I also edit on this HP laptop. I don't recommend it in the slightest. I was fooled by the color. I didn't look at what it could do properly. I would say if you can get a MacBook, get a MacBook. I used to use my iPhone 5C to vlog. If you have the iPhone 6s or 7s, vlogging will be so good because number one, you'll feel more comfortable because obviously it's a phone. People filming on Snapchat. Number two, you can film. I think iPhones can film up to 1080p as well, so I feel like it's the same as what I'm using right now. The tripod that I'm using, I think I got it from Amazon or eBay. Same with the soft boxes. I had two soft boxes, but one of the bolts broke, so I'm only using one right now, and I feel like one is enough. So next up is the advice. So number one, it's very important to know what you want to do on your platform, and to also ensure that what you want to do will make you last on YouTube, because there's some certain ideas you may have that will only last for a short period of time. There's a lot of people that have started their channel and they vanished because they were not sure of what they want to do. So it's very important that you just make note. For me, before I started my channel, I had a whole list of ideas that I want to film, some that I still have not filmed yet. So this leads me on to my next point, not limiting yourself to doing one certain thing. There's nothing wrong if you want to do just vlogs or just fashion or just lifestyle motivation, but if you limit, as I said with the first point, if you limit yourself, you're not going to have a lot of ideas. Different segments and different things on your channel will bring different types of viewers. I know my reality show reviews bring more females. I know my fashion brings more males. Like, it's just important to have that good balance. Number three, budgeting. It's very important to plan how much you're going to spend on equipment. These are not cheap. Even if you pay monthly, it's not cheap. The advice I'm giving you is to get the best quality. I don't want to give you advice. I do watch a lot of these advice on starting a channel videos, and the advice that they're giving you is not going to help you grow. I'm telling you the truth today. Like, a lot of this advice that they're giving you is to make you mediocre. It's really an investment. YouTube is an investment of your time, your shmoney, your energy. Editing the vlog for the event, my body was tired. Listen, how can my body be tired of sitting down and editing? I was sitting down and editing, but my body was tired. That's how draining editing can be. Make sure you have a schedule that fits your editing speed. For me, I'm not a slow editor, I'm not a fast editor, but I know I have a slow laptop, which means I can't upload every single day. For example, when I review Love and Hip Hop, I would watch the final episode of the reunion, film it the next morning, and want to have it the same day. Nah, with this laptop, you have to wait until the next morning. Okay, because it just takes forever. So definitely have a schedule that fits your editing speed, and also have a schedule that will make you consistent. Consistency is the most important thing when it comes to YouTube. Only advice I can give to you to have a successful channel is to be consistent. That is if you can't take anything from this advice today, take that one. Be consistent. When I say be consistent, not just to be consistent with uploading stuff, I'm saying be consistent with the quality of what you're uploading. For example, Grace Ajlore, we all know she doesn't upload every week or every day. She normally uploads every 1 month. But what makes people love her channel is the fact that when she comes back, the quality is better, she's making you laugh, she's looking stunning. Very important that you have a realistic schedule that will help you bring out your creativity the best, and that will show that you're consistent at the same time. So having that balance of creativity and consistency is very important. My next point is promoting yourself. This advice is very important for beginners especially, and for YouTubers overall. Don't be that person that is constantly DMing someone or messaging someone the link to your videos. I personally think it's annoying. So when I first started my channel, I would say I messaged people privately about my first 2 to 3 videos. Afterwards, I just promote myself publicly. For me, I am a shameless self-promoter. I will, especially on Twitter. As you know, Twitter gives us the power to retweet, unretweet, and retweet our videos, and I do that with pride, okay? And the reason why I do this is because if I don't promote myself, who in God's name will? And I don't really care how people feel about it. If you, as I said before, if you don't like the fact that I promote myself, the person that made Twitter gave you an unfollow button for a reason. Unfollow, baby. I always encourage this. Be a shameless promoter. Promote yourself as if it's your album. Like, come on. When it's about to go up, when it's up, after it's up, until you upload the next video, promote yourself with pride, okay? My next advice, support. It's very important that you don't force support, because if you force support, people are not going to stick with you for a long time. Let the support come to you. And the way it will come to you is by constantly promoting yourself, because people are going to see it and be like, oh my god, I really F with this girl, I F with this guy, let me support this person, let me support this guy, let me support this girl. As I said, you constantly DMing this person will only aggravate them, only annoy them, and they will not support you. They'll probably just block you. So when it comes to collaborations, it's so important that you're realistic, and before you go and ask someone, can I collab with you, make sure you ask yourself, what can I bring to the table for them, and what can they bring for me? And it's not always about numbers, it's about personality. Would you guys gel on camera? I have seen a few forced collaborations and it's very awkward to watch. There's some people that message me, I'm like, number one, I don't think I'm better because of subscribers, but it's like, realistically, I don't think we're going to gel on camera. And I feel like I've learned the importance of saying it as it is. I don't think we will gel on camera. I don't necessarily care about subscribers per se, but if we're not going to gel on camera, then what exactly are you going to give me? Because you can't give me subscribers and you can't give me comfortability when we're filming together. Or you met someone, don't just say, oh, I like the personality, so I feel like we're going to be okay. Will your personalities match? That's the question. I'm telling you, viewers can see everything. And you don't have to necessarily meet a person before you collab. For me, the first day I met Dorinda, I collabed with her. But the way we gelled, it was as if we've known each other for years. And that's actually my favourite collab on my channel thus far. Like, listen, I just feel like the way we just gelled, from the moment she got to my door, she was playing Kisses Better from her phone. Oh my goodness, this girl, yeah. We built that communication and that comfortability with each other before we met up in person, because we were always communicating, always supporting each other. And make sure that if you want to collab with someone, that you're supporting them beforehand. Yo, please don't be that person that wants to go and collab with someone whilst you've never ever supported them. You're not even subscribed. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing to you. Don't go and do that, because this person will actually just throw it back in your face. If you're watching this and you came to the event, I would love to collab with all of you guys. Like, the way you supported me for this event, I want to support you guys back as well, even more, by collabing. So definitely, I don't care if you got more or less. This advice is based on me being a YouTuber and me also being a viewer for many channels. Okay, I've subscribed to so many channels, I've lost count. I think I've covered everything I need to say. If you've got any questions, comment down below. If you've got any advice as a viewer that you want to give to content creators, comment it down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the notification bell. And don't forget to always do you and be unapologetic.